I'm Mike Fisher. This is the coach you know, Jerome Henderson. Years with the Cowboys, now with the Giants. Super Bowl as a player and a coach, and all kinds of incredible success. We're here at Princeton University as you are kind of sharing some of your success with these kids at Jason Garrett's camp. I think Cowboy fans may know this, but your backstory really is quite something, and the way you present yourself is really quite something. I'm happy to call you an acquaintance,
Yes,
and maybe a little bit more. The good news for the Giants is you guys are really building something, and Daboll on offense, and you guys on defense. The bad news is you play in the wrong division.
Tough division. Tough division. I think, if you look at the history of the NFC East, one of the best divisions in football over time.
Right.
Like when you look at the Super Bowls out of the division, how good the teams are there. And obviously right now, having 3 teams in the playoffs last year, it's a really good division. It's going to be really tough. And the Commanders are right there, as well, playing well. So it'll be a tough season. Philly and Dallas, obviously we had a tough time beating them last year, so we got to find a way to get over that hump and get some wins against them, and again to like we did last year, hopefully win our outer conference schedule.
You know, obviously, some of Dallas's personnel personally. You certainly know Dallas as an organization personally. Your experience with the Cowboys, I know that you still think very fondly of the whole darn thing.
Well, absolutely. Jerry, great man. Steven, the whole Jones family. Really enjoyed my time there. Enjoy them. They are really phenomenal people. Wish them nothing but the best, other than when they play the Giants, obviously.
I know it haunts you because you guys are obsessed with this. The fact that those Cowboys teams, you were here for 5 years. Well, you were almost good.
Yeah,
almost really good.
I go back to the Dez catch and stretch, no catch.
Yep.
I wish that would have been a catch. I thought it was a catch looking at it live, and he caught it, made 2 steps, reached for the ball. We didn't get that one, and that turned out to be a big play in the game. Wish we could go back and have the new rules with it, where 2 steps in a football move.
Right, which is what it's been for 100 years. Those players, and they still talk about it. You probably are in the same boat. You tell me. I think you would have gone to Seattle the next week. They think they would have gone to Seattle, beat Seattle, and gone to the Super Bowl. That's how they viewed that year.
Obviously, you always think you're going to win the next one. I would have loved to have seen what would have happened. Yeah, I thought it was a really good team, though.
Speaking of Super Bowls, you were there as a player.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty impressive. You were twice as a player?
Twice as a player.
You were there once as a coach?
Once as a coach. I'm 0 for 3.
Right. I don't think it's your fault, but I know the one that bothers you the most is when you and Dan Quinn were in charge and working together in Atlanta, and that is that's the one that still resonates for a lot of fans, not just Atlanta fans.
Yeah.
What happened?
Tom Brady in the second half.
That'll do it. That'll probably do it.
That'll do it. I think they made a movie about it.
Does it bother you? Does it haunt you? Do you think about it, or hey?
As a competitor, they made the Patriots and made all the plays they needed to make in the second half to win the game. We didn't.
That's it.
Nothing else to say.
You're outstanding in so many ways. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
There's the coach. Fish out.